Well, you know, these are so cool because we couldn't take our chairs unless we had some kind of big balloon tires. We couldn't go on this.
No, we wouldn't have an opportunity to participate in anything out in this grassy area.
So they're having these at state parks where you could go all over the state park, not just on the roads and trails, but
Get access to the outdoor areas.
Yeah.
And the ability to participate in all kinds of outdoor activities.
This is really interesting. These are great.
I think, you know, when you're in a wheelchair, so what happens so oftentimes is you're always watching so closely what's in front of you. And this gives you that freedom to really maneuver and just go where you want to go, not where the terrain is making you go. So that's the really neat thing about the opportunity to just travel through the grass, move where you want to go.
We've been talking about these track chairs and they're using what restrictions are on them and the availability to use them all across the state of Minnesota. And just asking questions about, can we hunt and fish off of them? What type of terrain are they used on snow, on sand?
The most recent question was, can you hunt with them? And we have no hunting in Minnesota state parks, but we do have special harvest hunts for natural resource management.
Okay.
People put in for a lottery and they get a spot. And we started offering these as an option for people with disabilities.
Now, do you carry these in a van or something to different parks where there'd be a conglomerate of them?
They are stationed at specific parks, but this is the trailer that comes with it.
Okay.
And so we can transport them from park to park. They generally live at the park that they're stationed at right now. Those parks were selected based on the trails that exist now and the attractions that they're trying to do.
So I'm gathering, if I'm not wrong, that a trailer like that with a chair like this is somewhere in the 10,000 and up range?
15 for the chair,
15?
15 for the chair, 8 for the trailer.
8,000?
8,000 for the trailer. This is our third year. We started with we started with a donated chair in 2016. I wasn't here yet. And it was donated. It was just kind of given to us and we didn't know what to do with it yet.
And if somebody comes to one of your parks and they want to rent one of these, what is there collateral? Do you leave your driver's license behind?
We just go on an honor system at this
And it's
point.
been relatively safe,
We haven't had any incidents at all with them.
fabulous.
You finding a lot of people enjoying and using it.
The first year we got 5 and then we bought 8 more. And so we were up to 13. Some parks that are more remote get less use than others. We have them in all parts of the state right now.
A solo rider golf cart at a golf course that maybe only somebody every once in a while comes.
Well, so even the remote parks, we're getting 2 to 3 days worth of use out of them. And the parks that are closest to the urban center, like Fort Snelling. Fort Snelling gets so much use, we're getting another chair for Fort Snelling. There's another park that's within the metro area that's getting 2. And then the parks that are across the state, they all have 1 right now, and that was to try and spread the possibility of use in wherever you were in the state. But we are finding that people want to come with their.
Are you aware of other states that have programs like this?
Yes, Michigan, Georgia, Wisconsin. Though I don't think Wisconsin. Well, Wisconsin just is in the process of buying some. Colorado, I think, was the first.
Really?
When you come in and you want to rent one of these or use one of these, how can you take it for the whole day? Is there an hour restriction?
It depends on the location, but you can take it for the whole day. Some places with electric outlets at the campsite will let you take it for the whole time that you're camping.
To learn more about the ADA and adaptive recreational programs, contact your regional ADA center by calling 1-800-949-4232 or visit adata.org to find your local ADA regional center.